Hey, look, Curtis. What? There's a bunny.
Oh, wow. Look at that. There's a choo-choo train. Wow.
Do you see that one?
Oh, wow, that one's weird.
Is that SOU?
That's a whole campus up there.
I've never seen that in a cloud before.
That's amazing. So detailed.
Yeah. It's a beautiful day.
It really is. It's beautiful.
I have an idea.
What's your idea, man?
I should run for student body president.
You know what? I should run for vice president. We could run on the same ticket.
What are we gonna run on?
Student rights
Student power?
and student involvement.
Student visibility?
Yeah.
Transparency? And bring in the athletics to make it part of campus?
Yeah.
They're so separate being way over there.
Yeah, bringing them together with us and being more cohesive, being a campus together.
Shared governance, making sure that students know that what's going on in the administration so we have a voice in it.
And visibility so people know what's going on.
Making a nightlife here at ASSOU, Greek life system.
Yeah.
I'm a fraternity member.
And you know, I bet there's a lot of people out there who want to be a part of that. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. Curtis! Wow, petitions are this way.
Oh, yeah. Well, the petition's been filed. Once again, I'm Curtis Bartlett.
And I'm Stephen Land, and we're running for your executive student body president and vice president.
Indeed. And we're going to tell you a little bit what we're about right now. Stephen, why don't you start it off?
We're about student power and giving the students a voice and giving the students a choice of the things that are going on campus. Making sure that the administrators aren't just making decisions for us.
We want to let you know where your student fee money is going, because that's a lot of money that you're paying out every term. And how are we going to do that?
Any event or any program that's going on campus, if it's used by student or if it's being put on by student fee money, that there's on the flyer itself, it says this event is put on by your student fee.
Because you have a lot available here to you at SEU, and you've got a lot to make your student experience better. And we want to see you taking those opportunities, and we want to be able to publicize those opportunities and make sure that you're able to do those things. Because we want you to have the best student experience you can while you're here at the school.
Along with student involvement, student activities, we want to make sure that there's not just fun all the time. We want to make sure there's a community service involvement, that students can go out and give back to the community, give back to all the scholarships that they get and all of the money that they are given to the university, to make sure that they're showing that they are grateful for what they're getting here at the university.
And with those community service events, we're going to make sure that those events get publicized so that people know that students from SOU are out there doing good things for the community, so that we grow as a community, as a school, and as a county as a whole, so that when we need those people out in the county or in the city or in the state to help us, they know that we've been helping them and back, and then there's a give and take relationship. And that's what we'd really like to set up.
We'd also like to give the students the ability to know what's going on campus. Give visibility to the clubs and organizations on campus, so when freshmen move into the school, they know that there's clubs and organizations that they can join, so they're not just trying to figure it out on their own. They have a step forward.
And there's a lot of events that are going on campus right now that are not getting publicized, and nobody's showing up for them, and that's student fee dollars that are being wasted right there.
Also, with the student fee dollars, we want to make sure that the students are a shaper of the state and federal policy as well.
Mm-hmm.
You and I went to Washington, D.C. to talk to our representatives to let them know what the students need and what the students want, so we can make sure that not just our students, but the students across the United States are getting what they need to be able to succeed as students.
And those are things like fair financial aid, fair student loans, opportunities for people that may not have citizenship yet in the country, things like that. That's what we're working towards. That's what we're trying to make happen here for you and for the students of SOU and students across the nation.
And we want to make sure there's a shared governance. So if anything goes on in the administrative office, that there's a student voice in what's going on, and that the administrators aren't just creating things and making things without the students knowing about it.
And we want to be your voice to bring the voice of the entire student body to those administrators, so that you have a voice in your student body and in your school.
Come election time, May 3rd through the 6th, make sure you get out there and vote.
And make a safe landing.
With Stephen Land
and Curtis Bartlett.